Let's be honest, you're probably clenching your jaw right now. Today we're talking about arguably a couple of the worst subconscious habits our bodies develop: clenching our jaw and grinding our teeth. The reason this is such a bad habit is because we don't even realize we're doing it a majority of the time or at all. It's one of those things that just sneaks up on us, and before you know it, it's not just your jaw that hurts, it's your whole head. And then your mood's affected, and then your sleep's affected. It just kind of messes up everything. So let's start off with why this happens and what the triggers are. The number one trigger is going to be stress and anxiety. This is going to be your body's way of bracing itself when you're anxious, angry, overwhelmed, or just holding in or not processing certain emotions. So your muscles tense up for protection, and your jaw is typically the first one affected by this. The next trigger is going to be posture and neck tension. So everything from your collarbone up is connected. So when you have forward head posture or tight neck and shoulder muscles, your jaw follows. It can also be sleep related, caused by stress, any type of sleep disturbances, including sleep apnea. And then you have lifestyle triggers. So certain habits are going to keep your jaw awake when it should be resting. Overuse of stimulants like caffeine can cause anxiety and muscle tension. Nicotine and alcohol can mess up muscle relaxation, especially during sleep. And chewing lots of gum or eating tough foods often never really gives your jaw that downtime that it needs. Dental issues and bite alignment can also be a factor. Your brain may sense that something's not quite right in your mouth, whether that be missing teeth, crooked alignment, dental work that's slightly off, or jaw asymmetry. Your body is subconsciously going to try to fix something that it can't fix, resulting in overworked muscles and possibly wearing down your teeth. And a couple more triggers can be certain medications, neurological factors, and genetics. So there are quite a few triggers. Yes, it may feel overwhelming, not just stressing you out even more, but I'm going to tell you some of the damages that it can cause now. So first we have jaw muscle overload. When you clench or grind, you're putting strain on your masseter muscle. While this is one of the strongest muscles in your body, it's built more for bursts of energy like chewing and not constant pressure. So if you're clenching, that muscle's engaged all the time, leading to constant tightness and fatigue, obvious soreness around the jaw and cheeks, and sometimes that I can't open my mouth all the way feeling, which sucks. And then we have TMJ dysfunction. This is the biggest one. Your TMJ is a little hinge-like joint that connects your jaw to your skull, and it hates being overworked. Keeping constant pressure on it can cause the cartilage disc between the bones to shift. Also, inflammation and pain, clicking, popping, and that uncomfortable catching feeling. But it's not just discomfort. TMJ dysfunction can cause headaches, ear pain, and even dizziness. And then there's tension headaches and facial pain. So chronic tension in your jaw can radiate through your temples, behind your eyes, down your neck, and into your shoulders. So those mystery tension headaches that feel like a band around your head are often referred pain from your jaw. Okay, enough with the bad news. Now we're going to talk about how to recover and prevent. So the first one being obvious but kind of hard is awareness or catching yourself in the act. Half of clenching is subconscious, and you can't fix what you don't notice. So start by checking in throughout the day and practicing what's called your jaw's resting position, which is your tongue sitting on the roof of your mouth, your lips together, and your teeth apart. And then of course we have physical release. So getting a massage or practicing self-massage can help loosen your masseter and temporalis, which are the two muscles most affected by clenching and grinding. But if you are aware of this and you have tried massage and it's not really seeming like it's working, you may have a more stubborn or serious case. So you may have to take a different route to recover and prevent. Things like physical therapy for tailored exercises and posture correction, going to the dentist for fitted guards or repair on worn teeth, a sleep study if you suspect sleep apnea could be a factor, or some people may recommend Botox as it is a proven remedy, but Botox doesn't really target the root cause, it more masks the symptoms, and it is temporary, so I would only recommend that as a last resort. Moral of that story, if you are someone who catches yourself clenching or grinding, take that as a sign from your nervous system for some help. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start small, working towards recovering. Catch yourself, stretch, take deep breaths, and work towards your jaw recovery being a part of your self-care routine as if it were your skincare or workout. Remember that you deserve to feel relaxed, so unclench your jaw, take a deep breath, drink some water, and I'll see you next week. Bye!